Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm sure you guys are like, what am I staring at? A blank screen? Um, having a little bit of issues with the streaming software, not sure what's going on. Keep saying I'm not streaming, but then I see that I am streaming. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing wonderful today. Gonna give a few more minutes, and then we're gonna start the stream. So anyway, gonna give a few more minutes. No, it's been a few minutes though. We've been just kind of staring at a screen. So how's everybody's day been? Everybody doing good today? I'm not gonna share the link to my stuff. I gotta get a better way of doing that. So anyway, I'm gonna give about another 5 minutes, everyone, and then after that, we'll get started with the game. I am super excited. I have not seen any real mention of this game in quite a long time, actually. Um, it's been a few months at least. I think it's been a good few months. I usually watch Cookie Cookie or Deckerlink play it. By the way, if you have not seen their stuff, I would heavily give them a try. They're very wonderful people, and it's always nice to. Oops, sorry. And it's always nice to have people enjoy your stuff. It gives you a lot of encouragement. I think we are all pretty much set up. Sorry guys, I'm not the best when it comes to this stuff. But I think without any further ado, I guess we should kind of get started. Can't really tell if anybody's in the chat or not, actually. But okay, I think we've waited long enough. Wolfbite Interactive. Well, that started. Oh man, it's been a while since I've played this game. See, I did somewhat know about this screen, but like I said, I haven't really played it in months. I've seen a few gameplay, and even gameplay, the last time I think I watched a video was like 4 months ago. So I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that's changed. But I'm really excited. I really am excited to be here. I was thinking that I was gonna ask a very interesting question that we'll get to later. It seems like I think we should get started. Or you guys have already been waiting a few minutes by now. So, oh, hello there, Purple Dragon. How are you doing today? Alright, obviously, we're gonna start a new game. I'll make sure all the options are set up correctly. Transition. Got window, stop skipping, skip, nothing. I'm doing very good actually. I'm very excited. Little nervous to play this game. Not necessarily because I'm not worried about the game's quality. Just hoping I don't mess up the voices too much. I have been putting this game on the back burner for a little bit, but I remember who you are. I'm just calling you by your name from your YouTube name. Okay. Without any further ado, I think we're gonna get started. So we're gonna hit new game. This game does contain mature content and focuses on male characters. It contains sensitive subject matter some individuals may find to be offensive or disturbing. By continuing past this point, you are acknowledging you are at least 18 years of age. Alright, I'm assuming that everybody here is 18 years or older. So I'm going to keep going. I probably will, it's not set up right now, but probably later on I will probably put age restriction. Honestly, it all depends. Honestly, it all depends on what is in this video. I plan on stream for a little bit. I'm thinking about 2 hours, maybe not exactly, but about 2 hours. Sum it up real quickly. I decided to play this game live because one, I feel like the reactions will be a bit better, and um, two, I think this game is a little better to do as live. Now later on, I may decide to do some pre-recordings. Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're fine, Purple Dragon. Just as long as we don't get to, which I don't, I'm not thinking we're gonna get to any naughty stuff today, even with the 2 hours, because this game is long, by the way. From what I've seen, this game is pretty long. Um, I do know that I'm not sure if the art transition has completely finished. This game did start off with a different art style from a person called Cursemark. Now it is a different art style from not sure the person's name, and I feel really bad about it. If anybody knows in the chat, feel free to tell me. But we're gonna get started. The following is a test to allow the creation of a somewhat custom character. His default design would be his canon design. Please bear in mind this is only a test and by no means the final result, so please be patient. Okay, so I'm going to make him look what I kind of look like in real life, and we're actually going to use my real first name. So, well, first of all, his hair is going to be black because I have black hair. Actually, right now I have more that hair because I dyed it, but we'll be genuine and use my natural hair. My eyes are brown. And skin tone is a little tan, but not too tan. Probably, yeah, probably like that tone. Not all paths lead to their correct spots yet, as it's just a demo. I'll be running updates for the game periodically, as we are going through a huge art transition right now, so please bear with me. All feedback is welcome, so if you have any comments or questions, please let me know. And please do not redistribute this without my permission. Alright, what should we name our save file? I'm gonna just do, because you guys know I love wolves. We're gonna do Wolfpack. And what did you just... That is a good question. I'm glad you asked that. I probably will be recording the naughty stuff. Um, I will have a little thing on standby, which actually, I'm glad we thought about that. That reminds me. We are gonna have something on standby, just in case, because I do know this game has naughty stuff in it, and the last thing I need is to get the video banned from. Last thing I need is the video to get banned from YouTube. I know that a lot of furry people have been having some issues with YouTube lately. Heavy, even very well-known YouTubers have been having some issues. But I am gonna pull out the picture real quick that I want to use, and you're gonna probably see it for a split second. Yeah, yeah. This is the picture we're using, guys. I'm just letting you know. That's the picture. That's the picture we're gonna use. All right, but I'm gonna hide it now. Okay, that is a picture we're gonna be using though. No, I will be showing the naughty stuff. Oh, definitely. We will be showing the naughty stuff. It just won't. We won't be showing it. Quote. I will be very heavily censored. But I feel like that's part of the game's charm. All right, Wolfpack. Please enter your name. Okay, guys. So now we are going to use my real name for once, just because I think it matches more. All right, let's get started. Oh, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous, guys, but it's okay. I'll make it through. It's good practice for me. Winter is coming to an end, and finally you're getting back to the tennis courts. You've been ready to go as soon as your break began, working on keeping in shape during the downtime. You wonder if everyone else has done the same. Knowing some of the team, you'd say there's probably been some slacking off. Okay, so then now you know your uncle's name is Mark. So now just think about your uncle being this guy every time. That I think that'll work out for you. Monday, day one. Yeah, see, like I remember some of the beginning. I love the feeling of the court under my feet. It's only been a few months since we've been out here, but it feels like it's been an eternity. Doesn't seem like anyone else is here yet, so I guess I'll start stretching while I wait. Don't need to hurt myself first day back out. You raised your arms to the sky and sighed as the sun poured over you. It would have been a great day to just curl up under a tree and nap. Alright, it looks like someone is eager to get started today. I don't know whose voice it is, I don't remember, so it's gonna probably change. Oh, I love... Can I just say I love this character? I love this character, especially when we get to later. And I'm letting you guys know now, you guys are going to be the ones choosing the first route I do. Obviously, my best choice is Best Boy Spencer, but I feel like it's only fair to let you guys choose the first route we start with. Oh, hey, Coach. I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. Been looking forward to this since we last met up here. This is Harold Grifter, the coach for my team. He might not seem it, but he's really quick on the court and makes a pretty good instructor. Most of the time. On top of that, he's also the teacher of one of my classes at Cresthaven University. Alright. We're gonna try our best not to mess up this wonderful, wonderful daddy character's voice. We'll try our best. If we don't, it's okay. You can ban me. I will accept the ban. Good, good. It looks like you stayed in shape since we've been out for winter break. And I'm glad to see you're so enthusiastic to start. And it looks like the rest of the team is out. Oh. I think that voice is okay. I think it's gonna be okay. And it looks like the rest of the team is here too. Come on over, guys, and start doing warm-up stretches. Hey, guys, I guess everybody decided to show up at the same time. That's Chester Hayes. He's got the most powerful serve on the team and is only a few years older than I am. He's a short fuse, so he's easy to anger at times. It's okay. I know. It's gonna kill my voice. It's alright. It's for you guys. It's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Coach, you think you can handle my serve this time around? Not gonna take another shot to the groin, right? Better watch it unless you want to run extra laps today. Oops, sorry guys. I have to keep checking stuff. Go easy on him, Coach. We don't want him breaking any more strings on Arrakis this time around. Oh, it's my favorite boy, Spencer. I love him. Listen, I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much. Oh, cut me some slack, Spence. That was totally an accident the last time it happened. Yeah, I know. I'll try my best. I'll cut it down a little bit. I'll try. Spencer Calden. Spencer Calden, our #1 seed for the year and team captain. He tries to keep everyone in check, but it doesn't always go as planned. I'd hardly call flinging rackets across the court in a fit of rage an accident, Chester. Come on, we're gonna run some laps around the court. Darius and Ozer have already started. It's just like Spence to do the coach's job, but nobody seems to mind and everybody listens, most of the time. Come on, Mark, you're coming too. The sooner we're done running, the sooner we can start practicing. Looks like I'm done stretching, and it's time to run. Man, I still have a hard time keeping up with Spence, and he's not even winded in the slightest. How'd you manage to keep up with him? Dozer? Oh boy! It's our big dinosaur boy. Friendly, it's our gentle giant, Dozer. He's the tallest member on the team and he's built like a truck. Seems to move like one too. Alright, now I gotta think how I want to do his voice. Because it's very soft-spoken, but very understanding. So we want to have a nice gentle voice, but we want to also want a booming voice. Oh, it's so hard. Just like I said, this game is good practice, though. If anything, it'll be a good practice for me. I played sports in high school, so I have some stamina. Yeah, like I said, this is only the first stream. We'll get better as the game goes along. You're probably right. Alright guys, you should all be pretty warmed up by now and ready to get on the courts. Everyone is going to pair off with someone else to start with some basic drills. Got it? Coach, oh, it's our flirty McFlirty boy, Darius. Well, hello there, Darius. Could I interest you in some hot dogs? Maybe just a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. He might be interested, but we might be going with Coach Harold, so I don't know. Of course, his flamboyant voice is absolutely, positively to die for. Coach, you realize there's only 5 players, right? Someone will have to be with you. Huh? He's right about that. Coach didn't seem to think about that. Who should I pair up with? Oh! Alright, we already got to the one of the biggest choices. Alright, so I'm going to ask the chat. Who should we go? And just to let you know, whoever we choose now, that's who we're sticking with till the end of their route. Or more like, I mean, not the end of the route, at least as far as the route goes. So choose wisely. We got our best boy, we got our best coach and English teacher, Coach Grifter. We got Chester, the kinda klutzy boy, but he's really well meaning. Then we got Spencer. He's the really smart and cool guy in the school. Then we got Dozer. He's a big boy. I know, there are only 2 people in the chat. Because if I choose, it's gonna be Spencer. Because I love Spencer. I think he's a great character. I think all the characters are great, but I love Spencer. I'm a dog person, wolf person. So I'm gonna go with Spencer if I have to choose. And then we got lovely, wonderful Darius. Hello there, how you doing? Oh, don't do that, because I'm gonna feel bad now. You love Chester, Harold, and Dozers. I'm trying to think whose route I haven't done. Well, I only really did Spencer's. That was months ago, and I had started on Coach Grifter. I haven't touched Chester yet. I haven't touched Dozer. I haven't touched Darius. But right, my top three would have to be Spencer, Coach Grifter, Chester. They're all great characters, but that's mine. You're gonna make me choose. All right, well, we're choosing Spencer first. Going with. You think that's bad? I don't know if you've seen the old gameplay. Yeah, there are some big smexy boys with muscles the size of our head. I completely agree. And this style is toned down. And I mean, this style is toned down from the other game. Like, in the other one, some of them are ridiculously buff. And I agree too. Just to let everybody know, I think this game is fantastic still. Personally, and I understand that it's been told that it's not going to change. But, personally, I like the older art style better. I do think it was a little ridiculous, but I also am reminded that the characters were furry, so they wouldn't necessarily follow the same muscular structure as us humans. But, I am going to finish by saying, the new art style is not bad. But I do appreciate the older art style. Some of the characters, to me, are perfectly fine in the new art style. And then there are some that I do not think work with the new style. Again, that's me. I still highly recommend that you play this game. I highly recommend that you support the creator, Dine Wolf, who his information is at the video description. But I just want to give my opinion that I do prefer the older art style, but I think this is fine. This is fine by itself. I will show you one of my biggest examples, because we're gonna go with Spencer. I will get into that later when Spencer's route. There's one character specifically that I was very upset when they changed him so heavily. But yeah. And I guess I should probably finish off by saying, I'm gonna finish off by saying too that for this video, I had a vote. This game did win, but Adrasta and Echo are games that are definitely gonna get played. Sure, send me the screensaver send me the screensaver, Purple Dragon. I'd love to see it. But yeah, so Echo and Adrasta will be getting played. Adrasta and then Echo, because Adrasta got the next amount of views. When I finish Lagoon Lounge or Echo Jissy, that game will take its spot. So then it will be Adrasta that takes over Lagoon Lounge or Neko Jissy's spot after I finish playing that game. But yeah, I think this game is fantastic. I just have to say the characters are so well done. From what I've seen, they're amazingly well done. They feel like real people. They get character development. It's great. So we're gonna go with Spencer then, because I love Spencer, and I'm choosing Spencer. How about Spencer? Hey Spencer, will you practice with me today? Sure, Mark. You're probably the only one that might be able to keep pace with me right now. Oh, he's cocky. Maybe asking Spence wasn't the best idea I've ever had. Do you want to warm up a little first, or should we just jump straight into a game? Alright, so here's the first choice already. Should we warm up or just start the game? Now, obviously, we want to warm up. Obviously, we're gonna definitely go with warm up first. Definitely. Let's warm up first. It's been a couple of months since I actually picked up my racket. Sounds good. We'll start off slow until you think you're ready to start playing for real. Alright then, just wait till I'm warmed up, then I'm gonna take you down. I like the confidence, but don't expect me to go easy on you. You started a normal warm-up with Spencer, and your warm-up turned out to be more intense than you expected. We're just warming up, I thought, but he's forcing me all over the place. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with him in a game after we do this. You alright? Also, oh, I didn't even mention that. Can you guys see everything okay? I'm hoping that you guys can see. I'm not blocking anything, am I? I didn't even ask. Maybe I should move the thing just... Okay. Somebody told me they can. If you can't, let me know so I can fix it. I want to make sure you can read the words. I'm hoping I'm not covering up words is my biggest issue. You alright? You seem... Sorry, my throat's a little funny today. Well, I'm not worried about you being able to see the characters' faces. I think that's not a big deal. I just want to make sure words are not being covered up. You alright? You seem a bit winded. What? Me? Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm about ready to play a game to show you how things are really done. Well, I have a better idea. How about we get a doubles game started up? It'll be good practice for everyone. Doubles, huh? Sounds like fun. Who's gonna play? Let's go talk to Darius and Dozer about it. Coach is making Chester do push-ups right now, so they aren't available. Chester's always messing up with Coach. The poor guy. He followed Spencer off to talk to Darius and Dozer. Hey, Darius. What's up, Spence? We were talking about playing a doubles match with you two, so we wanted to know if you guys were down for it. I'm always down for some doubles action, if you know what I mean. Darius, I might have made the wrong choice here, guys, because I can't tell you how much I love the flirty boys in freaking visual novel games. Owen's my favorite from Repeat, and oh yes, I would have greatly appreciated that. When yes, Purple Dragon, if you could help me with that, because I haven't played this game in a long time. So if you know any options that do cause like significant differences, let me know so I can replay them. Oh, and speaking, I'm glad you told me that because I need to save the game. Oh, I do have some save files over here. Well, we're gonna delete all of them because we're starting from scratch. We're gonna be starting from scratch, so we're gonna ignore all those. Purple Dragon, now shh. We don't want spoilers. Shh. I do appreciate that. Let me know that though, but try to keep the spoilers a little hush hush. I don't think that's too much of a spoiler, though. Oh, we're gonna go back to the game. Save the bedroom talk for later. We all could use some practice with each other, so a doubles match is a good idea. Anyway, Mark, who do you want to pair up with? Oh, come on now, Spencer. Who do you think I want to partner up with? I'm going to partner up with you, my perfect good boy. Who's a good boy? I'm just gonna stick with you, Spence, if that's okay. Oh, he got a big grin on his face from that. He liked that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. You're pretty good on the court, so this game should be a breeze. It's not like him to compliment me, so I'll take it. Pfft, you only hope it'll be easy. You guys can have first serve, and I'll take the net for now. Just play defensively for now. We outmatched them and wanted them to practice, so let's not go all out just yet. Gotcha. Darius doesn't tend to think about any kind of strategy on the court, so just returning the ball back to him constantly is going to make him think of another way to get around us. And Dozer is similar to Chester, relying on his strength to overpower the opponent. They need to put more thought on ball placement and skill shots. And you just need to focus on your backhand shots from the backcourt, so use that as much as you can. I think Spencer understands the team better than Coach does most of the time. Alright, Darius, serve whenever you're ready. Here it comes then, I hope you're ready, Mark. So far, things are going smoothly. Me and Spencer are staying ahead of them, but everyone seems to be getting some good practice. I think they surprised Spence with how well they are working together, too. Here comes another left sideline shot from Darius. How should I hit this one back to them? I think it's backhand shot. I think. There's a few, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with backhand shot. Sorry. Sorry, like I said, I don't have two monitors, so sometimes I might go back and forth between different stuff. And yeah, I did hear Chester's route does have some dark stuff in it. Harold's does too, actually, if I remember correctly. Alright, backhand shot to the opposite court. I think it is. Spence said to practice my backhand, so here it goes. Walk. Great shot, Mark. They left a huge gap, and that was an excellent backhand right through it. He seems pleased, and I'm sure it's because I did what he told me to do. He always likes it when people listen to him and succeed. After that play, though, we were pretty close to finishing this match. We've kept it pretty even, but it's not like I've been going easy on him. Even Spence looks like he's getting serious now. He's keeping everything from barely crossing the net. After some intense rallies and a couple more games, the match came to an end. Well, guys, that was a good game. I thought I would have to go easy on you, but you kept me on my toes for the most part. Damn right we gave you a run for it. You won't underestimate us again. For sure, just keep up the hard work. You played good also, Mark. We worked pretty good together, so we'll have to practice more against the others. Thanks, Spence. It was fun. I think Coach is done with Chester, too. From the looks of it, I'd say so. Sorry. From the looks of it, I'd say so. Looks like... See, now I can do this heavy voice, I feel like, because I'm not going to be doing Coach Grifter right now, so I am going to do the heavy voice. Looks like you guys got some good practice over here. I wish I could say the same for that bumbling oaf over there. Yes, Purple Dragon. I got pretty far in Harold and Spencer. Everybody else, though, I don't know anything about. Really. That much. Chester I only know because I watched Deckerlink play a bit of the game, and I stopped after a very dark scene with MC, which is me, my character. Chester sprawled out on his back on the court. He must have really had a workout with the coach. We're gonna call it a day for now. Chester has some work to do to catch up with everyone else's endurance. That's what happens when you slack off during the break. We'll meet up again on Wednesday, so for now, I'll see some of you in class tomorrow. Sounds good. I'll see you guys in class tomorrow. Catch you later, Mark. Later, Spence. As a Spence. Time to head home for now, but it's too late to catch the bus. I wonder if Coach would mind helping me out. Hey, Coach. What's up, Mark? Do you think I could bum a ride home off you? Sure thing. You'll have to tell me where to go, but I don't mind dropping you off. So if you have all your stuff, I'm set to go. Awesome, thanks. I'm good to go. Let's go, then. Here we are. What? Where? You can just drop me off here. I'll walk the rest of the way. Are you sure? This area seems a little shady. Ooh, I'm glad you are, Purple Dragon. Enjoy your... I hope that I'm not distracting you too much. Enjoy your writing. I think writing is a, I think writing is a very good thing. Like I said, I always enjoyed writing for a long time. After watching, Ookie Cookie and Decker Link play a few visual novel games, I saw this game among other games, but this was the biggest standoff to me that made me feel like I could write furry stuff and still have it be very well written. I tell everybody this all the time in a lot of my videos. I am currently... Okay, I'm glad you told me that. I'm gonna make a second save just in case it does do something like that. But I am working on a visual novel right now. It doesn't really have a title per se, but recently I did find some issues with the prologue that I had written so far that was pretty much finished. So I went back to the story to fix it up a little bit. It is something I have a lot of great interest for it, and I really want to do something with it. One of its biggest issues is mainly getting art done of it, which is a little difficult right now. That and learning the the RenP engine. But I do want to really start taking off with it. And yeah, if any of you guys are interested, I can show you the pre-prologue. Currently, the one I'm working on now is currently only handwritten. I'm still trying to finish it up, but I really love if you guys took a look at it. I also do have a side story that I wrote about the one of the love interests in the story. His name is Lorenzo. If you're interested in that, you can just ask me. It's on my Fur Affinity page. And I was very happy with it. It was very well done. It is a little long, though, so just be prepared for a lot of reading. But I loved it. I was very happy with the way it came out. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that for the other two love interests in the game, but at least for this one character, I really enjoyed it, and it helped me to understand, and I think it will help a lot of people understand his character a little more. His, his personality and among other things. But yeah, so, if Dine Wolf is probably not watching this, but if he ever watches this, now or in the future, thank you so much for being a great inspiration to not just me, but many other people. Lovers of Aether, that's an interesting one that I'm thinking about playing too. One of the biggest things that drew me to that game is the art style, at least for the little short visual novel dating sim. It's great. I love the art style for that. So that's probably a game I could do too. A little one note. It's pretty short. I'm not sure if I do all the routes or just one, because it's really short game. I might do that later though. Another game that I plan on playing really soon, Chemo Coliseum. That is a really interesting visual novel. It is pretty much a puzzle fighting game / romance visual novel. / yaoi visual novel. I really want to play that game because I've only seen a very tiny part of it, and I was like, I'm hooked. This game looks great, and the art style is very good too. Yeah, it's fine. This is where the bus always drops me off. Also, Oh, alright then. If you ever need a ride again, just tell me. Thanks, Coach, but I don't want to be a bother. It's no bother as your coach and teacher. It's part of my duty to help my students. I know. I said romance. It's not really romance. It's a lot of NSFW stuff in that game. That's what I said. Romance. I'm like, more YIF, more of a YIF uh, game. But the concept's really interesting. I do like the concept, though. I think the concept's pretty cool, and I do really like the gameplay. It's nice that it's actual gameplay, and there's actual gameplay. It's not just a visual novel. There is actual game. There is actual gameplay with the combat. Well, I sorry. We don't mind, but I do have to be careful with some of those too. Like I need like it's usually really good if I have a heads up about them, just so I know what I need to change. Because like I said, YouTube is really cracking down on a lot of that stuff, especially with a lot of furry YouTubers. I've been hearing they're being cracked down hard. I want to build my channel up, not get it taken down or strike. Um, but you guys have been helping so much. I remember when I first started this and I was getting like nobody. A few months later, I mean 55. I call that an accomplishment. Um, I think one of my current videos has over 500 views. Ironically, something to do with love. Excuse me. But let me keep going. I'll keep that in mind then. Thanks for the lift. You're welcome. Now, don't forget, you have that paper due in the morning, too. I expect something good from you. Definitely. Thanks again. He got out of the car and watched as he drove off. Home was just around the block from here. And here it is, the homeless shelter. Oh, that music's a little loud. I'm gonna slightly turn down the music. That's a little better. Oh, our character is... Looks like our character is homeless? I'm too embarrassed to let anyone know that I live here right now, but I don't have a choice. But what can I do? I had a streak of bad luck with my workplace shutting down, and I've not been able to find a new job yet. Living here at the shelter hasn't been too bad, though. I do some work around here and I get food and a place to sleep at night. And everyone is real friendly. But I still don't want anyone to know. It looks really nice for a homeless shelter. Hello, Mark. Welcome back. How was practice today? I know you were really excited about going this morning. Oh! Now, let me just say, Maria is probably one of, if not the nicest character I've seen in fiction in a long freaking time. She is like your best friend slash grandmother. Grandmother in the sense of how sweet and kind she is, not age, because she is very young looking. Oh, hey, Maria. Practice was really good today. It was a lot of fun. I was glad to go back on the courts, and it was great playing with the team again. Be sure to practice hard, and maybe I'll come watch you play someday, alright? Thanks, I'll be sure to work hard so I won't disappoint. Now that I'm back, is there anything that you need me to do? Not right now. If I'm not mistaken, you have a paper to be working on too, right? You should get to work on that. I have Richard here if I need anything right now, so you focus on your paper. I'll have dinner ready soon too, so I'll be calling you for you in a bit. Also, just to let you guys know, if I haven't said it before, I'm not very good with women's voices, so I'm trying my best. Please forgive me, because Maria is an amazing character, and I really love her. Okay, thanks a lot, Maria. I'll be over in my room then. Maria is the owner of this shelter. She's been a huge help and a great support for me since I first got here. She helps everyone that comes her way, and she never asks for anything in return. She's like a mother to everyone here. Guess it's time to get to work. These little rooms are big enough for beds and a small desk at least, so I have space to work. Today was a great day. Practice might have ended a bit chaotically, but getting to be out with the team again was a blast. For now, it's time to get to work. I have a paper to finish for class tomorrow. Oh, that's fast. Day 2, Tuesday. See, like, that's another issue of my visual novel I'm writing. Like, my days do not go that fast. Like, I'm still in the prologue. Granted, the prologue is not the first day, but I'm just like, I keep writing for the prologue, and I'm like, I need to end it now. It needs to end. By the way, congratulations so much on Dine Wolf. I don't know how long it's been now, but he passed the 1,000,000-word mark with this story, and I'm just like, God God bless you, sir. Like, holy crap. I can't imagine writing 1,000,000 words, and he's still making more. That's the insane part. I feel like I haven't slept enough since I was up late writing that paper. Guess I really need to get going so I'm not late to class. Oh, look at our handsome man. This is our character. I mean, simple, but stylish. Just a simple red short sleeve shirt and some nice chino pants or khaki pants or whatever you want to call them. I can't believe the bus decided. Sorry. I can't believe the bus decided to run late today. Coach Grifter is my teacher for this class, so I'm sure he'll understand. I better hurry regardless. The classroom is empty. Where's everybody? Where's everyone? Ah, there you are, Mark. You're a bit late to class, aren't you? Sorry, Coach. My bus ran late today, so it put me behind. Why isn't anyone else here? I just had everyone turn in their papers for today. It'll give me time to start reading through them. Since you're here, I guess I'll let you go ahead and turn yours in too. Maybe I won't dock you for being late. I hope he's just joking about that. Don't worry, I'm just joshing. I know you can't help it that your bus was late, so I'll cut you some slack. Thanks, Coach. I guess I have some time to burn now before my next class. It doesn't start for a couple of hours. If you like, you can always keep me company while I read reports. I've always come across some hilarious things in these papers. Real professional of you, Coach, but it doesn't seem like a bad idea. What should I do? Alright, so we're going to go back. We're going to save here. We're not going to take his choice. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many save points. Oh man, there's going to be so many. I would be like, what do I do? What did I do? Oh no. There's plenty of save points, but there's going to be so many. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this crosses into Harold's route, so we're not going to hang out with him. I feel bad, but we're not hanging out with him. I think if we hang out with Coach, it causes us to be locked into his route, so we're going to look for others. Actually, I'm going to see if I can find one of the guys. Maybe hit up the library or something to study for another class. Alright. He's looking down his feet like I just reprimanded him. He must really want some company. Well, I know Chester said he was going to find Dozer to head to the gym if Dozer didn't have a class. Darius is normally skulking about there too, but for other reasons. As for Spencer, I'm not really sure where he'd be. He turned in his paper and left without saying much. Oh, thanks for that. I'll see who I can find. I'll catch you later, Coach. See you tomorrow. Hopefully my screechy voice isn't messing anybody up. Hopefully my screechy voice, like I said, is not making people scream in pain. Where should I go? Now this one, well, he said the gym is Darius and Chester, so I would think go to the library, but that's not where he's at, so I'm guessing the library. I could go for some place quiet to study, so I'll head off to the library. It'll give me a good chance to look over my math homework and brush up on the current topic. How long have we been streaming for, by the way, guys? I'm kind of a little bit curious. Has it been... 48 minutes. Wow, 48 minutes. We've been streaming for a little bit. Might be longer than I expected. There doesn't seem... Ooh, this is completely different than when Ooh, this library. This was like a real library. Even though the other one was cool too. You could tell, ooh, I'm perfectly okay with this. I did want to say that the backgrounds are perfectly fine with the changes. The changes looked fine to me for everything that I saw. I forgot they also changed the backgrounds too. This looks really nice. There doesn't seem to be anyone in the library right now either. It's unusually quiet. Oh, wow. Who is this? Who is this guy? This guy looks like Beast. This guy literally looks like Beast from Beauty and the Beast. I'm not even exaggerating. Slightly different colored, but exactly like Beast. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Relax, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm sorry, you startled me. I've never seen him in the library before. How did someone so big sneak up on me? We're gonna ask him everything. I've never seen you in the library before. Are you new here? Yes, though only temporarily. I understand there was an issue of some kind with the previous librarian, and I was in a position to help. So, here I am. Call me Mr. Jack or Acabald if you prefer. Archibald. Oh, sorry, Archibald. Archibald? I'm not a professor, so first names are fine. I trust that's not a problem. Oh, no, it's not. Are you alone? Is there anyone else in the library other than you? Another student named Spencer's working in the back corner. For the time being, only the three of us are here. Oh, okay. Simple and straight to the point. Well, welcome to the campus. I came here to study myself since it's the quietest place around. Archibald is apparently an actual name, I guess. Well, don't let me distract you if you need me. I'm right here. I'll be right here. Thanks. I'll be off now. Good day. The guy was pretty huge. By the way, that's nothing compared to the original. Like I said again, when the previous artist was making this game, when the previous character was making this game, like I said, a lot of the characters were freaking huge. Like, I mean, I was like, I couldn't even imagine seeing somebody that big. I'd probably piss myself. Like, some of the characters you see, you're just like, holy crap! And some are big in other areas, which are like, how do you even put on certain garments? I'm like, oh my gosh. I certainly don't want to be on his bad side. Let me find a good spot to study. I've always liked sitting near the windows here. It's warm in one of the more secluded spots here. And it looks like I found someone else in the same spot I like to sit. I looked around the library and then found Spencer sitting alone at a table. Hey, Mark. What's up, Spence? This is the best spot to study. Normally pretty quiet here, and almost nobody comes back this way. Right? That's why I like it back here. Mind if I join you? I'm gonna look over my math homework. Sure, I don't mind. We just have to keep it... Sorry. We just have to keep it down so Archibald doesn't come back here. Intimidating guy, isn't he? On first glance, yeah. We talked a bit, and he's interesting enough, since he's here as a research consultant while filling in for Mr. Swartz. Mrs. Swartz. He didn't mention what kind, though, but I guess that's none of our business. Yeah. What are you here studying for? What are you here studying for today? I was actually here doing the homework for math myself. I wasn't able to get it done last night. Spencer! 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 You're the good boy. You didn't finish your homework? Do I have to take away one of your gold stars? Do I have to take away one of your gold stars? No. Everybody is fine to talk here, Purple Dragon. You're more than welcome to keep talking. It's very nice to have some interaction while I do these, because as much as I love these games, doing voices for a while really hurts your throat, and it's tiring a little bit. Oh, speaking of, I just thought about something. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I actually got something to drink. That's reminded me. So we're gonna say really, because I'm just like, I'm so shocked at Spencer. I'm like, Spencer, really? You're the good boy, and you didn't do your homework. Like, how hurtful. Like, Spencer, you're supposed to be the good boy, and you're sitting here making me a liar. I'll be okay, guys. I'm so disappointed in Spencer right now. Really? Really? That's unlike you. You always get your work done on time. Yeah, you know me. I had other things to do yesterday, though, and didn't have time to finish it. Don't expect it to happen anymore, though. Still, it's surprising that you didn't finish it. What was so important that you didn't set aside time to do homework? I mean, you're always on top of it. Nothing to be concerned about. Oh, okay. He's hiding something from me. I've known Spencer for a long time, and I can tell when he's keeping something from me. His tail is thrashing around behind him. He really wants to avoid this conversation. We'll pry and... No... Because I know, I played a little bit of this game. I know if you pry, he gets really mad at you. We'll leave it. I forget how relationship points work in this game. Of course, Purple Dragon. I will always send you the link for the stream. I will make sure that whenever I'm streaming, I send you the link. I usually send it to a lot of people, right? I always make sure to send it to many people. But I will definitely make sure that you get the notification. Sorry. Sorry, like I said, I don't have two monitors. That's one of my biggest issues. I hopefully by Christmas time I'll get a second monitor. Not only that, I need a bigger table. Sorry. I'm going to stop apologizing. I keep apologizing. Leave it. I'm not going to pry into it. When he says not to be concerned about it, I should listen. One time he told me to stop asking about something, and all he did was give me the cold shoulder. Eventually, lasted for days. He broads in his anger and has a sharp tongue when he's mad, so he tends to try and stay quiet. Well, if you ever feel like talking about it, you can talk to me, you know. I appreciate that. I should leave him alone while he's finishing his work. If I irritate him too much, he'll make me pay for it on the courts. He might not look angry, but he plays aggressively and is relentless with his racket. I've seen how he plays with Chester when he's irritated. And I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Time to focus on reviewing my work to make sure I did everything correctly. You dove into your work in silence. Excuse me. Yes, what is it, Archibald? Pardon the interruption, but there was just an announcement you're enrolled in this morning's calculus class. Yeah, that's right. Your professor is ill. The class has been cancelled for today. Really? Okay, then I guess I don't have to worry too much about this for now. Thanks for letting us know. Of course. Have a good morning. Despite what he just heard, Spencer is still working away. I'm not expecting to stop anyway. Perhaps I should do the same. If I finish checking my work now, I won't have to deal with it later. We're gonna keep working. Might as well get it out the way now. We were working on it anyway. This is the most comfortable place I'm going to be to finish this. So I am going to keep working at it. It's not like I have anything better to do right now. You're just going to keep working? Might as well. I have the time and this is a good use of it. Yeah, there's no reason to slack off now. Let's finish up our work, then we can head off. Okay. I'm done with my work, so Spencer should be finished soon. I'm getting kind of bored just sitting here staring at the problems I know are correct. Looking out the window, the world seems so inviting right now. Maybe I should have gone out there to do my homework. You look bored, Mark. Oh, I'm done checking over my work. I've double-checked everything now. That's good. You should get a good grade on this assignment then. I just finished checking my work too, so I'm pretty much done for the day when it comes to school. Did you have anything planned for after class? I normally grab some lunch after math. Wanna head to the cafeteria then? No, I don't normally eat there. Just a block over, there's a cafe I like to go to. They have some of the best burgers around. You're welcome to join me, if you'd like to. Sure, I can afford to have a decent lunch today, so I'm down to go with you. Cool, let's head off then. So I'm pretty sure we are locked into Spence's route, and look at those pants. I wasn't really paying attention, but look at those Spencer pants. Ooh, and I do believe I see a tiny slip of something over there. Ooh, I do believe I see a little tiny slip of something over there. Looking tasty, like a little Alaskan Malamute. This little Alaskan Malamute. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know what I'm saying. I just was going on and I'm like, alright, I don't know what the joke stopped a while ago. But I love being Darius. I always wanted to be my very own Darius. He's so handsome and good looking and gets all the beautiful guys, don't you know? He is one fine lion. And this lion sure can roar. Roar. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you guys don't mind that voice, because that's really gonna be his voice. So. Oh my god. I see this is why I love playing these games. I feel so open. I feel so open. I've never done a voice like that, and I'm just like, I love this. I almost wish I would have done this route. Almost. Here we are. This place has great food and a pretty calm atmosphere to it. I'd like to come here and just order a drink and study. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jeez, Sam. Jeez, Sam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh man, sorry about that. I'm having fun though. I'm loving this game so far. I'm perfectly okay with everything. Oh, and this cafe looks a lot different than last time. I think it looks a lot better. It looks like a real cafe. Looks like a nice place. You said you like the hamburgers here, right? Oh, Spencer! That's cannibalism. You can't do. Ooh, Spencer, you're doing. You can't do that. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, that's another game I need to play. I've never touched Undertale. I know that's blasphemous to a lot of people. I've never touched Undertale. I have the game in my library. I downloaded it. I never touched it. I even have the game on my Switch, and I still haven't played it. I still haven't played it. I have 2 versions, and I haven't touched one of them. I'm just like, oh man, this game's really good. Downloaded it, never touched it. Then I see it on Switch. Oh man, $5? You can't beat that. Maybe I'll actually play it. Downloads the game. I sit there at work, and I'm just like, now Pirates Fan I have already played. I could replay it, but I've already kind of played it, and I've already played it. I think I beat it like 3 times. If you guys are really interested, I'll play that game. I do know that Vulcan Fox is releasing another game that comes out soon. I can't remember the name of it. That's the game that comes in. Yeah, he's making another one. Very interesting concept, actually. Yeah, that's what I suggest you try. I'm sure you like it too. I'm sure you'll like it too. I'll trust you on that. Let's order and grab a seat then. Spencer picked out a table to sit at, and someone came by to take your order after you looked over the menu. Yeah, Sam. Undertale, some people really are into the game. I've seen stuff about the game. I think it's a fantastic game, but at the end of the day, in my opinion, it's just a game. I think it's a great game, but not one of the best. I have seen people go to the point they're like, man, this is one of the best games ever. I don't personally think it's one of the best games ever from what I've seen. I do think it's a fantastic game, and I am very excited that he's making another game. Disregard that, because I don't want to get into that. I forgot that something happened to the creator. So we're going to pretend I didn't say that. I'm not going to explain on this stream, because it's very, very heartbreaking what happened. But, the creator of Undertale is Toby Fox. If you take a look at him now, yeah, very horrible what happened to him, and I wish his family the best. That's all I can say. If you want to know more about it, I would recommend you look it up on your own private time. It really don't want to get into it too much because it's kind of a serious topic, and this stream is for us to have fun. We're here to have fun. We're here to meet wonderful people like Coach Grifter and Spencer and the lovely Lion Darius. So the Purple Dragon, don't look it up now because it's gonna make you sad. Don't look it up now, please. Like, look at that later after this because you're gonna get really sad. It's kind of heartbreaking. Oh wait, was it Toby? Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind. You can look at Toby. This is why I should stop rambling. I am not talking about Toby Fox. I am talking about somebody else for another game. I'm an idiot. Night in the Woods is the game I'm thinking about. I don't know why I mixed Toby Fox with Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods is the game I'm thinking about that we won't be probably 99% sure we won't be getting another one. No, go look at Toby Fox. He's making another game. I'm sorry. Disregard what I said. Let's keep going with the game because my mind's going all over the place. Sorry, Samuel. Jeez. Spencer picked out a table to sit at, and someone came by to take your order after you looked over the menu. With your orders placed, you and Spencer chatted. I really like how chill it is out here. Not too many people around. It's away from the busy street. Not to mention this weather is perfect. I never knew this place existed and it's so close to the school. It's kind of hidden away though, so it's no surprise. A lot of people have never seen it before. Oh, well thank you, Sam. I'm glad you're really enjoying the game. I'm very happy. I'm enjoying too. This might be a 3-hour stream. 3 is the most I can do, and I gotta go. But probably, I'm thinking we'll be doing a lot. I try to spread the word. I try to spread the word when I can, so they get more traffic. It's picked up a lot in the past several months. 15 minutes or so passed when someone else stopped by your table. Hey, Spencer, here's your orders. Thanks, Hal. Mark, this is Hal. He's one of the owners of this place. You don't have to watch all of it. I don't expect everybody to watch all of this. The only reason, because this game is freaking long, and it's already been 67 minutes, maybe 2 hours. All right, 2 hours. We'll about another hour, and we'll go. Maybe because I do have stuff I have to do today before work tomorrow. Pleasure to meet you. Spence here is regular with us. See him a few times a week at least. Feels like he's what keeps us in business. I don't come by often enough to do that. You guys enjoy your food, and if you need anything, just holler, alright? Will do, Hal. Thanks. He really does. I do love to see a sprite like that. I think his sprite looks really well done. Nice guy. Seems pretty cool. He's a great guy, real friendly, and that's what brings back a lot of people. Though, I'm a little concerned about them. Why is that? I was chatting with him recently, and he said despite business picking up, they are barely making enough money to stay afloat. I offered to volunteer here with my free time, but they are too proud to take handouts or the like. I hate to see this place just vanish. I wish there was something more we could do than just tell people about it. Maybe there is something more we can do for them. You have something in mind? How about a fundraiser? I don't know. Fundraiser or event? Maybe an event. I think it's an event. Maybe we could host an event or something here? The tennis team has a lot of support at the college, so an event hosted here would bring a lot of people and spread word about them. That's not a bad idea. It supports us in the cafe without it looking suspicious. That was the right choice. Good thinking, Mark. Next time we just have to decide what kind of event we want to have. Any idea there? Car... Ooh! Mia, I'm thinking a beautiful car wash. I mean, with some lovely, wonderful, sexy boys and men, it would be stupendous even. But I'm pretty sure that isn't the right answer, so we're gonna go with, I believe it's a music event. I mean, music does lead to people letting free of their inhibitions. And I agree, Sam, the library does look a lot better. I completely agree with that. Because I did play a little bit of this game before. Just haven't played in a few months. Music events seem to bring in decent crowds. Maybe we can have a band or something play? It can be sort of a pre-season celebration for the team. You're onto something there. Could bring in a decent enough crowd and really get the word out of this place. I'll talk to Hal about it and see what he thinks about letting us host something here. I'm glad you decided to come out with me today. Those are some great ideas, and I think it can really help this place out. The food is really good, so we have to get the word out that this place exists. I'm glad you feel that way about it. Since I'm done eating, I'm gonna head in and talk to Hal about all this if you don't mind. I'll talk to you sometime tomorrow and let you know what the plan is, alright? Excuse me. Okay, sounds good to me. See you later, Mark. Later, Spence. I suppose I'm gonna head back to the shelter now, since there's nothing else for me to do here around here. I hope, like I said, I hope all of you are greatly enjoying the game. I know my voices aren't the best, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better with them, and I'm very happy to do them. I really am having a lot of fun with this game. And as I said, I'm going to try hard to spread the word about this game, because the creator deserves our love and respect. And also, I did see a few, like I said, I'm going to be real quick. I did see a few other games that I'm interested in playing besides the Draston Echo. There's King Guard was one of them, and Chemo Coliseum, and a few others will be played, probably. Looks like Maria and Richard are outside doing some landscaping. They've gotten a lot done since I left for school this morning. Welcome home, Mark. What do you think of the new gardens we've added here? Now, who would say that choice? One of the choices, what's the point? Who would be that evil to say, what's the point? That is awful. No, nobody would ever. Whoever said, what's the point when they played this game, and in a non-joking way, I would have slapped you so much. I would have just slapped you across the face. Oh my gosh. And I don't mean a good slap. I mean the bad kind of slap. It looks really nice. It makes a great addition to the shelter. Doesn't it? I'm sure it'll lift the spirits of people here, and it'll give them something else to do. Gardening does wonders for stress, doesn't it, Richard? Oh boy, I gotta think about what Richard's voice is gonna be like. What is Richard's voice gonna be like? Thinking. I don't want them all to sound too similar. If you think so, it causes more stress if you ask me. Oh, come on, don't say that. Just wait until everything blooms. It'll look so lovely. And to think of what it'll outdo my allergies. Oh my god. See, I got that voice. See? And think of what this will do to my allergies. I'm gonna be a teary-eyed, stuffy-nosed mess. Goodness, Richard, you'll be fine. You'll see. Richard always seems irritated or angry, but I knew how much he cares about. I found a typo. I know, but I know how much he cares about the shelter and Maria. He's always trying to help her and keep the place in order. Well, I can't wait to see everything in bloom. I'm sure it's gonna look beautiful. Well, Mark, you're always free to add plants to it or change it up if you'd like. I'd like everyone to help with it to give it a unique look, but I know not everyone likes these kinds of things. I might add my own touch to it at some point. Wonderful! Feel free to add whatever kind of plants you like. And I don't blame there being typos in this game. It is a big game, and it's still in work. It's still in development, so... Okay, Maria, I'm gonna head to my room now, so if you need anything, let me know. Back in my room, I guess I'm just gonna take a nap and burn some time till dinner. I have no other plans for the rest of the day. And, Sam, I did know that, but I'm just... Guys, if I act like I don't know your name, I do know it. It's just that I just call you what I see on the YouTube. But if you'd like, I can call everybody, like, Sam is called Leo, and Purple Dragon, you can be called, Snake Lord. Also, I hate to be that person real quick. If you like the video, feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe if you're not already. And if you wouldn't mind, just sharing the video if you think it's good and you really enjoy it. And you know people that might enjoy the video. Please don't be afraid to share it. I really hunger for those views and likes because I'm a sellout. Yeah. I'm a freaking sellout. I think I'll just stay in tonight and relax. Oh, day 3 Wednesday. Let's go. What's going on? Oh, what's happening? Oh no. What's going on here? Something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Spencer? It's so rare to see him in his underwear. Oh, I hope there's no other scene. Oh, time to pull out the stuff. He's always so reserved about this kind of thing. Oh, is it the naughty dream? Oh, okay, okay. Phew. Oh, I thought I was about to pull out the thingy because I thought it was gonna be like something. I thought it was gonna be something bad. I was like, oh, time to pull this face out. Okay, so we're good then. We're okay. I was like, oh no. I was like, do I have to pull it out already? I don't want to pull it out. Oh, somebody just mentioned, I forgot, tennis ace is another good one I want to try out eventually. Well, that was an oddly satisfying dream. I never expect to see him like that. Even in all the years I've known him, I've only ever seen him without his shirt on maybe once. I wonder just what he looks like without his clothes on is enticing. To the point of making me rock hard right now. Well, I can't say this is the first time he's ever had this effect on me. There's only one thing to do now. A quick jerk should quell this feeling for now. Oh boy. Oh no! Hide your kids, hide your wife, cause he's coming. Hide your wife, hide your kids, cause he's a coming. Spence, you. Just about there. Spencer. Oh. Oh. I tend to dream about him more and more often lately. And every time I wake up, it's the same thing, but it always feels so damn good. He's probably my closest friend, but I don't know what he'd do if I ever told him how I feel. No, it's okay. I'm fine, Purple Dream. It's something I've had to deal with for some time now, and I guess it's something I'm gonna have to continue to hide. I better get cleaned up before heading out for the day. Time to take a quick shower. Hopefully my sounds were to your liking. I mean, I could have always done Darius's voice, but ooh. Just wait till I get to Darius's voice. Good afternoon, you lazy thing. Good afternoon, Maria. Up late. Sorry, that got a tongue twisted voice. Up late last night with your schoolwork? Nah, I just didn't feel the need to get out of bed this morning. I don't have practice for a few more hours still. It was nice to just relax. No harm in relaxing every now and then, right? Well, can I bother you with something? Richard is going off to do some errands for a while, and I need some help out in the garden. Would you mind helping me before you leave? Now, again, who is gonna be so nasty to this wonderful cat lady? Who? Of course, Maria, of course we're gonna help you. Of course we're gonna help you. Of course we will. Of course I'll help. What needs to be done? Come with me and I'll show you. I have these large bags of river stones that I need spread throughout the areas I have marked off. It's really difficult for me to move them, so if you could help dump them out and spread the stones, I'd appreciate it. Doesn't seem too bad. You can count on me to help get it done. Thank you, dear. I'll prepare some lemonade and lunch for you while you do this. I'll get to work now. This really was a bit of a workout. It's a warm day out, and these bags really aren't light. I'm all done, Maria. Wonderful! It looks just as good as I was hoping it would. Come inside and have some lunch and a drink. You can rest up before you have to leave for practice. Thanks. I really appreciate your help today with Richard being gone, so here, take this. Maria hands you $20. What? No, I can't take this, Maria. You already do so much for me by letting me stay here. The least I can do is help out around the place when you need it. Now, don't be that way. Take the money and use it to do something fun. I'm not going to take it back from you, so you might as well keep it. But... No buts. Now eat up and relax. Thanks, Maria. You sat down to eat, and as soon as you were done, it was time to leave. I'm done with my lunch and it's time for me to go. I'll see you later on. Okay, Mark, I'll see you later then. Thank you again for lunch and for the money. You're so very welcome. Thank you for helping me. Oh, the music suddenly did a thing. Hopefully the sound's okay, guys. I'm hoping if you have any issue with sound or not being able to see anything, just let me know so I can do some quick adjustments. Hey, Mark. Hey, Spence. Looks like I'm the last one here today. Surprisingly, yeah. Even Chester managed to get here before you did. And that's unusual. Dude, that was like a belly bump. Whoa, Coach. Coach just did like a belly bump right there. Alright, looks like everyone is here for practice now, so we are having a small meeting. Friday, we are going to have some practice matches against our rival team from Pitchford Heights. At the moment, everyone is going to play a single match of 5 sets. No doubles this time unless we decide otherwise. This team is built around speed, so you guys are going to have to play smart against them. Or in Chester and Dozer's case, you two can overpower them. But you're still going to have to think about what you're doing and set up your plays. Any questions so far? I better keep this stuff in mind for the games. Alright, we're asking everything. Do you happen to know who I'll be playing against? Of course, I have their whole roster and seedings with me, so I can give you some insight as to what you might be playing against. We'll be playing against their trickster. He's known on his team for his spin shots and jump shots. The ball might look like it's spinning normally as it sails towards you, but as it hits the ground, it's going to jump in an odd way. You'll really have to pay attention to how he swings his racket. Got it. Suggestions for Coach? Do you have any suggestions for us, Coach? You know I do. You guys will be doing warm-up rallies before you actually start playing your matches. I suggest really watching your opponent to see what kind of play style he has. But keep in mind, you don't want to reveal your own style at a time either. You have to keep your tricks hidden. On top of that, I have some information for everyone to give you an idea of what your opponent is good at. Sounds like you've done a lot of recon with this other team already. This is just a practice match, right? It is just practice, but we'll be playing in more of our games like this, so it's best to get started now. Alright, where is the team playing? What course are we going to be playing on? Well, to keep the match fair, we're going to use the courts over at the Elton Ranch Country Club. The courts there are really clay courts, so there's a few things you guys need to know about them. The balls will gather bits of clay from the court, and the clay will cause the ball to bounce less. Honestly, this might affect their players a lot more than us. With their speed, they should be sliding around the court. Oops, sorry. Honestly, this might affect their players a lot more than us. With their speed, they should be sliding around the court. You can use that to your advantage. Be mindful, though, since some of you have never played on court either. Alright, that's it. No questions left? Well, if that's the case, then let's get started with practice. Spencer, I want you to take Mark and you guys work on your slices and trick shots. Everyone else is going to come with me for some mock doubles to practice the same thing. Looks like you're with me again today. You ready to get started? Always. Good. First, show me what you can do with a slice. Just slice a few balls over the net and we'll go from there. Oh, it looks like a fighting stance. Are you ready to rumble? You picked up a few balls and began the drill as instructed. For the most part, the balls you hit just bounced over the net like normal. Alright, you seem to know about what to do, but you're just doing it wrong. Let me show you. Spencer stood beside you and began to hit balls over the net. Each time the ball landed in the other court, instead of bouncing like normal, they spun off in a different direction. See how my balls bounce when they land? I'm a grown-up. I'm an adult. I can do this. I'm an adult. I can do this. I'm an adult. I swear I'm an adult. See how my balls bounce when they land? Yours bounce slightly in a different direction, but you aren't putting near enough spin on it. When you were swinging your racket, you're not angling it back enough. Try rotating it back just a bit more, only brushing the ball with the racket strength. That's true, Purple Dragon. I'm sorry, but I felt so childish for a minute there. With a nod, you do just as you're told and hit the ball. The first couple of times, the ball bounced off the racket head. After a few attempts, you landed the ball on the other side of the net and it jumped off to the side. There you go, look, just like that. Just continue doing that until you feel comfortable with slicing the ball. Making a shot like that is going to give your opponent a hard time determining where the ball is going to bounce. And it's great to use if you push your opponent off to the side of the court and drop a slice on them bouncing the opposite way they are moving. I'll be watching you for now. Continue practicing the shot over and over till eventually every shot you made did exactly what you wanted to. Oh, hold on, guys. As you progressed, you began to swing the racket a little harder, just to see how much spin you could get on the ball until it was jumping slightly sideways. Spencer was standing off the edge of the court just watching, nodding his head as you hit ball after ball until... Smack! Yipe! Oh no, I think we hit Spencer. The last ball you hit connected with the edge of your racket, sending it off in Spencer's direction. He had no time to react before it hit him square on his nose. He clutched his nose and turned his head, crouching down right after. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Spencer. Are you alright? I'll be fine. Let me look. There's blood all over your paws. Sit down and I'll be back in a moment. Oh no, we screwed it up. We screwed the timeline. You ran off and grabbed the towel from your back, soaked it with water, and then rushed back to Spencer. Okay, I'm back with a wet towel. Here. You handed the towel to Spencer and he pressed it against his nose with a heavy sigh. That really smarts. I'm sorry, I was getting carried away with what I was doing. Don't worry about it. Things like that happen, and you can't judge where the ball's gonna fly when it does. I'll be fine as soon as the bleeding stops. Several minutes passed by before the bleeding stopped, and Spencer could pull the towel away. His snout and nose were smeared with blood. You've got blood all over your nose. Let me help clean it off. You grabbed the towel before he had a chance to decline, since you knew he would try to put up a tough front. Fine, just be careful. You rested his chin in your hand and gently began to dab off the excess blood. The fur around his eyes was matted with tears, and he was looking away from you. Memories of your childhood together started to flood back into your mind. You and Spencer had been friends for most of your lives, and this incident reminded you of one in particular. You know, this reminds me of when we were younger. Remember that the time we were riding bikes and I hit the pothole? That was a long time ago, wasn't it? You cried so much when it happened. Your knee was bleeding and you were pretty scraped up. And you went up to the house we were in front of and asked for some napkins and a band-aid. You cleaned it up for me. I can't believe you still remember that, but I guess I can see how this reminds you of that time. You told me to stop crying because we were big boys, and I tried, but I couldn't stop sniffling. Man, that takes me back. As you finished wiping off the blood, you glanced into his sky-blue eyes as he was watching you. For a moment, your eyes locked together, but then he glanced off again. Are you done yet? Oh, oh man, my character's blushing. Oh, uh-oh. Sparks are flying, guys. Sparks are flying. I'm getting to the good stuff. Oh, yeah, that's most of the blood. I can't get all of it out of your fur, so you'll have to take care of that. You're reluctant to let go of his chin, as his fur felt soft to your hand, but as you released him, you inadvertently scratched under his chin like he was some pet dog. For just a moment, you saw his eyes widen and his ears turn, but it was instantly replaced with him jumping off the bench. Let's get back to practice, alright? I'm fine now. So you know how... Sorry. I got some in my eyes, guys, so sorry. I keep pausing for a minute. Got something bad in my eyes. So you know how to slice. You can do drop shots and you can lob shots. Combining all of those shots together are going to help you set up your plays to score. For example, if I rush the net, you'll want to lob over me, making me run back. You can rush the net and hit a drop shot, so I most likely won't be able to get back to. Right. Pair that drop shot with a little slice. You're going to have your opponent scrambling all over the place to try and get the ball back over to you. Let's practice this against each other, alright? I'm not going to try and score. I'll just be hitting the ball back to you, and I want you to use those shots to make sure I don't get to the ball. Let's get going. Start up a rally with Spencer. Like he said, he focused on hitting the ball directly back to you. Slowly, he was inching close to the net, and before long, he was knocking the ball back as soon as it crossed the net. Better do something. What do you do? We're learning slicing, so I think we're gonna do a slice. I think? we're gonna do a slice. I can go back if it's not the right choice. You slice the ball. Oh, yep, it was right. You sliced the ball back to him, and this time he didn't hit it back to you. He barely tapped it back over the net at such a sharp angle. You never stood a chance to... Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, we made a mistake. Lob the ball. Made a mistake. You lob the ball high over his head, forcing him to run towards the back of the court. He was so far out when he returned the ball, you decided to return with a drop shot, and the ball double bounced before he had time to get back to it. Hello there, Mr. DX547. How are you doing today? I hope you're enjoying. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to meet you. I don't believe I've seen you here before. I hope you enjoy what's going on so far. Better late than never, I always say. Phew, I wasn't able to get to that one. See how effective it is when you pair those shots together? And the coach said we'll be playing on clay courts, right? So drop shots are going to be really effective there. Clay bits will get stuck to the ball and cause it to not bounce as high, so I just suggest using it as often as you can. Let's continue practicing these shots and some other strategies, and you should be good to go on Friday. Sounds like a plan. Alright, I think that about does it for the day. We should be good to go on Friday. What do you think? Show confidence! We're a confident guy! We're confident. I'm a super confident guy in real life. I mean, I'm so bad. I mean, I have a little bit of dares in me, too. Well, welcome, DX547. It is great to see a new person here. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. We haven't gotten that far in the game yet. I mean, it's been going on for a little bit, but I've been chatting a little too much, I've been told. So, sorry about that, guys. We'll probably be streaming for about another hour. I'm gonna think 2.5 hours. I think is fair. We'll do another hour and then I'll call it a day. And then I'm going to try to stream this tomorrow. If not tomorrow, we will definitely be streaming this again on tomorrow's Thursday. We'll definitely stream again on Thursday. Show confidence. And there will be another video of Neko Jissi this week as well. I'm feeling pretty good about it. You've been a big help today, Spence. Sorry again that I busted your nose, though. Don't worry too much about it. It's a little tender still, but accidents happen when you play the sport. And I'm glad that you're feeling confident about the games on Friday. It means I did a good job teaching today. Here comes the coach now. How'd things go over here? Pretty good. I think we'll be ready to play on Friday. How's everyone else doing? About what you'd expect, especially from Chester. Though I think everyone will do good regardless. It'll be good practice, if anything. We're all done for the day, though, so you two can keep practicing if you like. Otherwise, you can go. Don't forget, we're meeting in my classroom Friday before we leave for the matches. I'll see you two then. I guess since practice is over, I can talk to you about something else now. What is it? Did you talk to Hal about us hosting an event there? Oh yeah, I did. He was all down for us having a little party there. I figured we could have it Saturday evening and we could spread the word tomorrow and Friday before our practice matches. Oh, thank you for... Aw, Purple. Of course, thank you. Of course we're friends. I'm glad that you feel that way. I always love meeting new people, and you're very friendly. So that's very touching. Aw. I'm gonna even give you a virtual hug just for that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. It is cute, DX. We're all very friendly people here, I'd like to think. I'm a very friendly guy. Great, how can I help with it? Social media and word of mouth, really. I'll take care of everything else, so you don't need to worry about that. Just tell people about a party at the Greenlight Cafe off Gunter Avenue behind the college on Saturday. Okay, I can do that. I'll spread the word then. Good, I've already started making preparations for it, so I'm counting on you to get the word out. I'm gonna head home now. I have... Well, DX, that's perfect. That is perfectly fine. I'm glad that you played the game. I have played it before too. I only played a little bit of Spencer and Harold's route, Coach Harold's route though. Grifter's route. So, I haven't played in months though, and I didn't get too far. So this is most of this is going to be a new experience for me. But I'm really glad that you decided to stop by my stream. I really am touched. I hope that I meet your expectations. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. But it really is very touching to me when I see people come to my stream and let me know how much they enjoy what I'm doing, because it gives me more motivation to push out videos more and more. I'm gonna head home now. I have a few calls to make in regards to that, so I'm gonna get back to working out the rest of the details. I'll see you in class tomorrow. Alright, Spence, I'll see you tomorrow. Guess I'm gonna head back home now and let the others know. Welcome home, Mark. How was practice today? It was good. It was good. Of course it was good. I would never say anything negative to Maria. Anybody that says anything negative to Maria needs to get slapped. No, I'm good. Things went good today. We're having some practice match on Friday to start off the season, and my friend Spencer was helping me out today. Oh no, Purple Dragon. No. We're gonna be playing this. Even as far as I know, the game gets updated about every month. No, I will be playing. I will be playing this game a lot. You don't have to worry about that. I will be playing this game until it's finished. And even when it's finished, I'll buy the game and replay the whole thing from start. So you don't have to worry about that. Like I said, it is going to be a little structured though, because I still do need to finish Lagoon Lounge and Neko Jissi, but this game I will try to stream this at least once a week if I can. Like I said, during the stream we will get to some of the naughty parts, which I will make sure to censor to the best of my ability if I have a feeling they're coming up, because I do know YouTube there's no nonsense about that sort of thing. So, plus I don't know who here is underage. If you are, do not tell me, because then I'm gonna have to kick you when we get to those parts. So if you are underage, you might not want to let me know. I would like you to let me know, but you might not want to let me know at the same time. So, Neko Jissi? I'm sorry. I always say Neko Jissi. I say Neko Jissi. Oh, practice matches. Can anyone show up to watch them? I don't see why not. We are going to be over in Elton Ranch Courts. It's just practice. That's close by. Perhaps I can convince Richard to drive us out there so we can watch. Really? It is just practice games. Still, it's your first matches of the year and we can cheer you on. It'll be fun. Well, I mean, Purple Dragon, you can stay right now. If you're underage, you can stay right now, but if we do get to naughty parts, I'm gonna heavily block it. Like I said, if we get to sexual scenes, I do plan on blocking the stuff heavily, so. Neko Juicy. Leo, you're not lying. You are actually not lying. That game has some very wonderful designs. And like I said, if nobody has seen me play that game, please go watch me play that game. I know you don't, Purple Dragon, but it is technically for 18-year-olds. But I will be censoring everything because I have to anyway, so I guess we'll have to let it slide. We'll have to let it slide, I guess. If you like, then I could go for the extra encouragement too. I'll go talk to Richard about it now. Oh, and Maria, can you also mention something to him and everyone here at the shelter? We're having a preseason celebration at the Greenlight Cafe near the college Saturday night. It's for the team and it's to help support that cafe as well, so if you could tell everyone, I'd appreciate it. Certainly, I'll tell everyone I know. Thanks. I'm going to talk to Richard now, so I'll let you know what the plan is. I guess that means I can go to my room and relax now. Now that I'm back in my room for the day, I think I'll go ahead and spread the word about our event online. You boot up your computer and open up a web browser. Sure, DX, you can let me know that. I would appreciate it. Right now, I'm on Spencer's. I'm going to be playing the game like that. I will get as far as I can with Spencer's route, then we'll move on to the next character, which I will let you guys choose the next person that I play. Whenever I finish up Spencer's route, I'll let you guys decide whose route I should do next. And then we'll go that way, and until I catch up with everybody's route. Alright, now which website should I go to? Alright, I'm gonna go with my face. I'll just go announce it on my face page and ask people to share it. That'll really get the word around. Let's see. There we go. I can even leave directions on how to get there. I think that'll be good for now. I am going to be doing that, Purple Dragon. Thank you for reminding me, but I was going to do that. At the end of this video, I will edit it slightly and put, like, part 1, parentheses, Spencer. So, you don't need to worry about that. I will be, making sure to put that in the title. I was already planning on that. I've gotten a lot done today, so I think I'm just going to call it a night and get some sleep early. Oh, we're on day 4. Like I said, about another hour, and then we're going to stop the video. Back at school again. I'm a little early today since I crashed early last night. I was pretty tired after practice with Spencer yesterday. Hope he's feeling better after I hit him in the face with that ball, though. Speaking of Spencer, there he is heading towards the classroom. I'll catch him in the hallway. Ooh, the school looks really good. That's a really nice school. I mean, it doesn't exactly look like a college campus, but looks good. Spencer. Hey, Mark, you're here early. Crashed early last night, so I ended up waking up earlier than normal. How's your nose today? Sorry, guys. No, I don't, Purple Dragon. I never played this game on stream, or in another video. But you guys are more than welcome to watch my other videos. I have, Ace Attorney, but I took a break from that. We'll get back to that eventually. Besides that, I have played Lagoon Lounge, which is still working on. I tried Night in the Woods, which was not a bad game, but I kind of stopped that too. But currently, Lagoon Lounge I'm playing on, and Nekojisi are the 2 games I'm playing. Those get updated at least 1 video a week at least. And besides that, then we're adding this game. I try to have more than 3 games, but if you guys do know any games that have like any demos that you would like me to try, please let me know. Echo, Madrasta are already on my list. I've heard of a few other games that I want to give a try. A new game I saw, Ookie Cookie, who's a fantastic furry YouTuber. And Yowie, great Yowie. He just recently played a game called Kingsguard, and that looked like a very interesting game. I'm thinking about giving that a try too. Oh, and Chemo Coliseum. Besides that, though, if you guys have any other games that you'd like me to try on the channel, I'll at least play them once to see if I like them enough to keep going. If not, we won't. If I do, then we'll keep going. All depends on what the reaction is to the said games. And the subject material, I am perfectly okay with NSFW stuff, but there is an extent to what I will do. If it's, you know, stuff like, let's give an example, like incest, stuff like that, I will not do that. Like, that stuff, you will not see me play on this channel. So, like, feel free to send me recommendations, but please, keep it tame. If it has, you know, incest, rape, that kind of stuff, that's a no-go for this channel. That's a very heavy no-go. I don't play that kind of stuff on this channel. This is meant to be fun, if a little naughty, not, you know, evil and mean-spirited. Ooh! DX just mentioned Tennis Ace. That is a good game. I need to... Now, let me tell you, when I say I've never touched that game, I've never touched Tennis Ace, as in I haven't even seen anybody play it. That's how little I know about that game. I don't know anything about that game. So, that would actually be a really fun game to play. And I hear so many good things about it. It's fine. I'm still a little tender if I touch it, but otherwise, no big deal. Ah, that's good. I still can't believe I did that. Don't fret about it. Be glad that it was just a minor injury. I've seen people roll their ankles from stepping on tennis balls, and that's one way to ruin the season entirely. Deckerlink did play, he did play Tennis Ace. Ookie Cookie played Tennis Ace. A few other people have played Tennis Ace. Leo, I don't necessarily mean no hard fetishes. I just mean, basically, just, like I said, just, please no incest or rape kind of stuff. That's going too far. I plan on playing Morinatsu, and that's already kind of a worrisome one, because my favorite character, I'm going to say it on the stream for all you guys to hear, my favorite character there is Shun, and technically he's underage. but he's my favorite character in that series, so I'm gonna play his route. And I feel a little better knowing, according in the country, he is of legal age, but technically he is not of legal age. So, that's fine. Only because I love that game so much. But normally I'd prefer not to play something with like technically underage stuff. I know, Purple Dragon, I know, but like I'm saying, like for our country, it would be illegal. Now in their country, he is of legal age, so it's okay. But that's one of the only reasons I really will push through and play that game, because it's technically illegal, just not for our country. Our country is 18. Yes, that is true. That is true. That is true, Leo. Oh wait, actually, is it true? Because I never played the remake. I give credit to the people, but there's some executive decisions for that game that I'm not really a fan of. But I am willing to give it a try. It's not their fault. They want to do something new. I just don't agree with everything new that was added to the game. From what I've seen, I've only seen a little bit, and I wasn't really a fan. That's me though. I guess that's true. And yes, Oki did play it, and there was no issue. But I do. Ironically, he got in trouble for Camp Buddy, which is a fantastic game. Camp Buddy's a game he got in trouble for, though, because despite the characters all being of age 18, the art style makes them look like they're a lot younger than 18, like probably like 15 or 16, and he got in a lot of trouble for that. And I heard a few YouTubers, in fact, actually got banned permanently from their channels. That is a game I'd like to play on this channel too, but it's kind of a little pricey. So not right now, it's no. In the future, yes, I want to play Camp Buddy too. Since we have the time, how about we sit in the classroom and chat instead of standing in the hallway? Nobody's ever here at this time except for the coach. Sure. Good morning, guys. Hey, coach. You're both a bit early today, so it's a great time for us to have a little chat. What is it? Today's class is going to be a short one for the two of you. I'm passing out the reports you guys turned in the other day. Coach handed you and Spencer a set of papers. You both did good on the report, meaning you actually read the material I assigned. Anyone who didn't have a good score, they're going to get a chance to redeem themselves in class today. Let me just say that English was my favorite subject in high school. No, not just high school, and ever. English was my favorite subject in school. From the Shakespearean stories to the more classical ones like oh man, I can't think of anything right now. That's a shame, and I really loved reading stuff. But anyway, I freaking loved English class, and it was my best subject throughout high school. English reading is great, and that's one reason why I love reading so much. I also love art. I'm a huge fan of art. So art and writing are my top subjects. That's all class will consist of, so neither of you have to be here for that. Oh, that's great then. So can we just leave then? Yep, and your math teacher's still out sick today, so you don't have to worry about that. You're both free for the day. I guess I didn't have to come to school at all today. You can always hit the gym while you're here. No harm in getting a little workout. Ooh, no harm in getting a little workout. The guys here are pretty freaking buff. I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm a teacher. I'm an upstanding citizen. Just saying. Just saying, guys. It's not a bad idea. You want to go do that, Spence? Actually, if we don't have class, I have something else I could be doing. Sorry, but I'll pass for now. That's fine. I'll stick around here for a bit and chat with Coach before I head out. If you're fine with that, Coach. Sure, I don't mind the company until class gets started. Alright then. Oh, wait. Alright then, I'll see you guys later. Was there something in particular you wanted to talk about? Let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, yep, that was a bad screech, guys. I ain't gonna finish singing, because that was really bad. God. I'm sorry, my throat today is just, I think it's all the voice acting too, and Coach Grifter's voice is really hurting my voice. It's really crackly and scratchy. Yeah, Purple Dragon, I can't wait to play Harold's route so I can choke and pass out on the stream. Only you heard it here first, folks. Fallen Wolf passed out on the stream. But seriously, Harold's route will probably be fun, but it's gonna kill my throat. I wanted to talk about tomorrow.
What about it?
How are we getting to the courts? Are we gonna just carpool or take a bus?
I figured we could carpool over there. I have a room in my car for a few of you guys, and I think Spencer could drive too. It'll certainly be cheaper for us to do that instead of paying for a bus. Do you want to ride with me?
Nope. It's the Suichi Senpai all over again. I have to break his heart. I have to break his heart, guys. I'm sorry. No. No, we gotta... Speaking of, let me save. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, we're gonna ask Spencer. Let me ask Spencer first. Knowing him, he's already planned it all out.
No problem. We'll get all that situated tomorrow before we leave.
Well, Purple Dragon, it's too late now. I made a save file.
I don't know if I can handle the other three in my car alone. And I'll feel bad for whoever has to sit with Darius in the back seat.
Ooh, he's talking about our lovely little Darius. Now, did somebody call my name? Yeah, you might have to restrain him with something.
You're right about that. Was there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, is there anything else I need to know about the team we are playing against tomorrow?
I think we covered anything you need to know at practice yesterday, but we'll do a refresh on it tomorrow during our pre-game meeting. I want to make sure everyone has a chance to hear the information again.
That makes sense. I just have nothing else in mind that I want to ask right now.
Alright, then class doesn't start for a bit longer still, but feel free to hang around.
Purple Dragon, I think Darius would actually like to be handcuffed. I get the feeling he'd enjoy that. So, I don't know if that's the best idea. He's probably like, ooh, he's like, not too hard. I have an image to uphold after all.
It's always good to have someone to talk with.
You took a seat at a desk near the front of the room and pulled out your phone. About the time you started fiddling with one of the apps, the door to the class opened and Chester walked in. Hey, Coach. Ooh. Chester, stop. Oh, man, he looks good. Ooh, Chester. Sorry. He looked good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Oh, he looked good. Oh, he looks beautiful. He looks so handsome. I can't wait to get to him. Oh, hey, you're here already too, Mark. Good morning, Chester. You don't normally seem to be a morning person, so it's kind of surprising to see you too. Go ahead, Purple Dragon. Slight spoiler, it's okay. You're right about that, but I need to come talk to Coach early today.
What do you need, Chester?
I'm going to be missing class today, and I just want to find out if there was anything I needed to know about it.
You're not going to be here. You really need to be in class today.
I can't. My job needs me early for an event we are hosting today. I have to be there for prep.
Your education is more important than that. Can't you just go in later?
I tried that, but it seems like there's a lot to be done.
I guess it can't be helped this time. Okay, listen carefully then. The coach handed a set of papers back to Chester, and from the look on Chester's face, you understood why he needed to be in class today. Did you even read the assignment, Chester?
Well, I kinda did.
Kinda?
It was so boring that I just glanced through it and read a summary of it online.
You don't! You see your score and see how bad it is? It's obvious that you didn't read any of it.
I know. I'm gonna change Chester's voice. I don't think it matches for him, but for right now, it's gonna be his voice. We don't see him that often right now anyway. I don't think.
Class today is gonna be spent correcting these things, so you're lucky I'm not having a real lesson today. Read the material again, then bring the paper back to me tomorrow when you come in for our meeting. I want you to correct all the things on here that I wrote down as being wrong.
So you're saying I don't have to be in class today?
Yeah, that's right. Don't expect this to happen very often either. You got it? Just get the work done. Otherwise, you'll be running laps all next week.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Coach. I'll get this done after work tonight. I need to run now. Sorry I can't stay and chat, Mark. I have a lot of work to do. You should swing by my work sometime.
He's gonna cause me to flip one day. His score was one of the lowest in the class. I really want him to be here today.
You're really cutting him a break today, though, so I'm sure he'll get the work done.
I don't doubt that, but I get the feeling he's still gonna miss the point.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah. Class starts shortly, so if you're ready to leave, you can. People are gonna start arriving soon.
I guess I'll just leave now. I'm not ready to head home just yet, so I think I'll just head around campus.
Alright, I'll see you here tomorrow.
I'll see you then, Coach. There are a few places around campus I've not really been yet, so I'll just walk around and see what all is here. I'm currently in the languages building, and I think the performing arts building is connected to this one. I'll walk over there and take a look. Looks like this is where the dance studio and theater rooms are. I have to take a performing arts class at some point, even though I don't really know how that portrays to my degree. Oh! Yes, you know that whoever wrote this went to school, because I completely understand his point. I completely understand his point. If you ever been to college, you'll know that in college you will take probably about 25% of your classes will be something that has 0% to do with your degree, and it sucks. Now, for me, I went to school for acting. I ended up dropping out, sadly, but for the 2 semesters that I went to my acting college, I really enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed it. I love acting. I think it's fantastic. Hence why I do these wonderful visual novel games. I love voice acting, especially. I know, Purple Dragon. I know, it's a little frustrating, but I know it has to have, there's some reason for it. It just, sometimes it gets frustrating when you're like, I'm going to school for this, and I'm learning this, and this that have nothing to do with your subject. But, yeah, it makes sense what you're saying. Seems there's a dance class going on right now. They have windows showing off the room, so I guess the dancers are accustomed to people watching them. Not to get too much into detail, the reason it didn't work out was not necessarily, it was around the time my depression started, and it was bad, and I couldn't focus, and my grades were dropping, and so I just dropped out. I do plan on going back to school in the future. I am 25, but that doesn't mean I can't go back to school, right? This time I do think I'm going to go, though, for either English or graphic design. I really enjoy writing, and I really enjoy art. So I was thinking of going for one of those things. I still love acting, but I feel like acting's really hard to teach. I think it's really hard to teach in a professional capacity. So I feel like it's something that I can learn on my own. Especially these have been helping a lot. I've been opening a lot out of playing these games for you guys. I've been a lot more interactive and open. So these have been helping a lot. What's this? Is that... It is. He stopped at one of the windows to watch a class, only to see Spencer among the people in the room. Uh-oh. Is it okay now? The stream's okay, right? Okay. He was only one of 2 guys dancing in a room full of girls, and he was passed from girl to girl frequently, either lifting them in the air or spinning them around in his arms. I had no idea that Spencer did dance, and it looks like he's pretty good at it. You stood near the edge of the window in hopes that he wouldn't see you while you watched, and some time went by while you stood there. Eventually he stopped dancing with the girls, and they gathered around him at a pole centered in the room. He was motioning his hand to the pole, and he grabbed onto it, hooking his leg onto it as he began to swing himself around. Ooh. No CGI! Where's the CGI? No! I want to see this. By the way, can I just say that there are many things I regret, and one of the biggest ones, and that I would like to give a try, is learning to pole dance. Don't make fun of me, but I would love to learn how to pole dance. I'm a very flirty guy. I just need to be more open about it in public, but I would love to learn pole dancing. I would love to learn dance in general, and there's a few other things I'd love to learn too. As he circled around a few times, his eyes finally locked with yours, and he nearly slipped off the pole to the floor. With a few words to the group around him, he exited the room and approached you. Hey, Mark. Ooh. 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 I have to admit, I do think this looks better than the other one I've seen him wear. Like, this looks a lot more realistic, I guess would be the word. Oof. And he has quite the bulge there. I'm not trying to point it out to you guys, but He has quite the bulge there. Alright then. So, sorry, I was very surprised because I haven't seen his new sprite for this. I think I stopped on day 5 in the regular game. Looking good in there, Spence. How long have you been standing here? 20 minutes or so. I had no idea you did dance. It's not something any of my friends know. You're the first. And I'd like it if it stayed that way, alright? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone about it. How long have you been doing this? I've been doing dance for a while now. It's a great way to keep in shape. Explains why I don't see you in the gym very often. It's true, I spend a lot of time lifting the girls in here, so it keeps me fit. And I'd imagine doing the pole dancing helps a lot with it. Oh yeah, pole dancing is good for keeping my strength and stamina up too. That's the only reason I do that here. Man, I've never really seen Spencer so vulnerable. He acts like I caught him doing something bad. I want to tease him. I want to tease him so much. Part of me is just like, just reassure him. Tell him it's okay. I'll let you guys choose. There's not that many people in the chat right now, but I'll let you guys choose. Should we tease him or should we reassure him? Okay. Got one for reassure. Another minute. Time's a ticking. One more minute and then we'll go by whatever choice we have. Alright, we're reaching about the 30 second mark. Got 2 for reassure. Okay, DX, you can feel free to send it to me. Okay, it's been a minute. We had 2 votes for reassure and 0 votes for tease him, so we're gonna reassure him. You seem to be really good at this. I don't know why you want to keep it a secret. You know how the other guys are. I'll never hear the end of it from them if they found out. Maybe, but does that really matter? Doesn't bother me, but it would certainly get. Sorry guys, I heard a bump in the night. It doesn't bother me, but it would certainly get old after a while. I just don't really have a reason to tell any of them. I guess that's true. Well, don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Thanks. So, why are you here? We don't have any other classes today, and I thought you would have gone home. I don't want to go home after chatting with the coach and decide to walk around campus and check out buildings I haven't seen yet. This building was the closest, so I came here. Glad that I did. Huh? Well, now you know my secret. I really do hope you'll keep it to yourself, though. Don't worry, Spence. You can trust me. Yeah, I know I can. Thanks, Mark. I'm gonna go back in there now. I'm actually teaching some of them a few tricks. I'm not surprised since you're the best at what you do. Oh, Spencer like that. He got a huge grin on his face from that. Such a good boy. And feel free to stand around and watch more if you like. Though it might be bored watching with all the girls in here, right? I'm going now, so I'll see you around. I think I will stick around and watch. I don't mind all the girls, but that leotard Spencer's wearing doesn't leave much to the imagination, does it? Makes sense why he's always been so popular with the ladies. They just flocked him once he got back into the room. Seems to enjoy himself quite a bit too, but I guess that could be said for any straight guy in a room of good-looking girls. If only you knew, Spence. Periodically, you noticed him glance over at you like he was checking to see if you were still there. After standing around for a little while longer, the next time you locked eyes with him, you waved to let him know you were leaving. He nodded at you and went right back to his dancing. That was one way to waste time, but I'm not sure if I want to keep looking around now. I think I'm going to head home and see if I can help Maria around the shelter. Alright, so we are a little past the 2-hour mark, guys. Purple, shh. Come on. No spoilers. They don't know that yet. I don't know who's played this and who hasn't, but they don't know that yet. Alright, so it's been a bit over 2 hours. We're going to do it for about another half hour, and then we're going to call it a day. And thank you, DX, for letting me know the days so far. Welcome home, Mark. You're back early today. One class was canceled and the other was short, so I didn't have much to do on campus. That could be nice at times, huh? Yeah, I was walking around. Oh, yeah, guys, I also forgot to tell you about another game I played called Long Live the Queen. Now, that is a really good game. Um, it very cutesy style, but a lot of the stuff that happens in that game is not cutesy at all. It is very hard too. I've died like 3 times in that game, 3 different deaths. It is sort of stat based. It's a visual novel, but it has stats, and your choices are affected by if your stats are high enough to pass like persuasion checks and whatnot. That's a really fun game though too if you never played. That's a game I may play on this channel in the future. Yeah, I was walking around campus, but decided to come back and see if you need help with anything around here. I know, I'm teasing Purple. You're okay, Purple Dragon. I know. I don't think it's a spoiler to say that every guy in this game that you can date is gay, except for one character who is actually bi. I will not ruin it and tell you who that is. Which of the characters is bi, but one of them is bi. But the rest of them are all gay. So I have nothing planned to do today, but I appreciate the offer. We are taking a break from yard work today. Oh, well then, do you mind talking with me for a moment? Of course, what's on your mind? Have you ever had a crush on a friend you've known for a really long time? I have. It was way back in high school. One of my best friends. He and I would do so much crazy stuff together. I really think I fell in love with him, so it was difficult to be around him at times. I always wanted to tell him, but I never did. I was afraid of how it would affect our friendship. After high school, we kind of drifted apart, and to this day, I wonder what could have happened if I had told him. Do you ever regret it? Yes, I do. I'm happy how things turned out for me regardless, but I've still never found someone quite like him. Sounds to me like you're in a similar situation? Yeah, I am. It's complicated. Take it from me. Trust what your heart tells you. You never know what will happen if you don't try. And if you two are close friends, then you'll get through this whether the feeling is shared or not. I see. Thanks for that. We've been friends for so long now, and lately my feelings have just been getting stronger. I'm not saying you should go tell this person right now how you feel, but don't let an opportunity pass you up, okay? If you feel you have a chance, go for it. Okay, I will. I'm glad I could talk with you about this. Speak your heart, man. Tell him how you feel. It's like, just tell him. Just let it out. Be like, just tell him you know, be like, I loves you, and we should go on a date sometime. You know. I say that to you guys, and then me, I'm terrible at flirting. I am really bad at flirting, and I'm actually not only bad at flirting, I have some very cheesy pickup lines that we will not do on this channel, because you guys will probably leave my stream and never come back again. So, I can't do that to you guys. Oh. Well, I'm happy you came to me. You can talk to me about anything when you need it. Thanks again. I'm going to my room now, so if you need me for anything, let me know. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe the next video. Next video. We'll do the pickup lines next video. Oh, I gotta write a list. And I will, even the bad ones, I will write a list and I will read them all for the beginning of the next extracurricular activities video. Because I want to get through a little bit of this because I want to get through this video because I at least want to finish this day up before I stop. When the time is right, huh? I wonder if the opportunity will ever come up. Oh, and like I said, I know I've said this a lot of times. If you guys enjoy what you see, feel free to like. I think we'll try to get through this day and stop. Oh my goodness, this background is gorgeous. Oh, I remember this background. This looks a lot better. Oh, wow. That is, oh, I gotta find out who did the art for this and the background, because this is gorgeous. This is, oh, I would love being somewhere like this. It's just beautiful. This place is really nice. So calm and peaceful. But where am I? I don't even know how I got here, now that I think about it. Hey. I recognize that voice. Oh. Spencer, what are you doing? Hello there, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, sir? In a lumberjack outfit, nonetheless, guys. Am I gonna have to pull out the thingy? 'Cause if I have to, I will. Oh boy. I don't think I'll have to though. I think we're good. But hello, Spencer.
Mark, why are you out here?
Oh, hey, Spencer. I'm not sure. Where is here? What the wood? What? What's going on here, guys? What did I get into?
The wood pitcher's logging camp.
Logging camp?
Yep, this is where I work, you know. I spend a lot of my time away from school dealing with all this wood. It can get really hot around here at this time of year, though. Like, I'm burning up already. I'm gonna take this shirt off now. Well,
Spencer, are you okay there? Are you, are you the... Oh, boy. All right. Getting some interest in here. I might get demonetized by YouTube if it's what I think it is. Well, I'm not even monetized yet, so no need to worry about that. Maybe in the future. He grinned at you, unbuttoning his shirt at a painfully slow pace. Oh, okay, it's not that bad.
Phew, that's better.
Is it safe to work like that?
It's fine, I'm on break right now. I have a bit of spare time to cool off. But, you know, we're alone. We're out here alone.
Is that so? Spencer's acting kind of weird right now. I've never seen him this way. He was walking towards you with his thumbs hooked up under the suspenders he was wearing.
Yep, I'm the only one working today.
You were backing up slowly, and soon you found your back pressed up against a tree with Spencer right in front of you. Spence, is everything alright? You're acting odd.
What do you mean, Mark? Isn't this what you wanted?
What?
Don't you want me, Mark?
Nah, I don't think I need the thing either, Purple Dragon. I don't think I need it now either. I want... Alright, that was a very interesting dream that our character just had.
It was just a dream? Explains why I was acting so oddly.
But a lumberjack?
Huh? Who knows?
It was a nice dream. Maybe it'll continue. Back to sleep I go. Seems a little early getting to the meeting. Only Spencer's here right now. He seems normal, no lumberjack outfit or anything odd. I'm awake this time. That's fine though, since I can talk to him about a few things while we wait. Looks like it's just the two of us right now, huh, Spence?
Yeah, nobody else is here yet. Everybody should be here soon enough. You ready to play today?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being out there. Practice the other day went really good, so I'm pumped about it.
Good to hear. Good to hear. We need to have a good run today so we can boast about it at tomorrow's event.
Oh yeah, we're having that party tomorrow. How's that looking?
Everything is good to go. Food and music is settled, so we'll just be hoping people show up for it. I hope you've spread the word.
I have. I just hope it's enough to get people out here.
All the more reason we have to win today. People will be more likely to support us knowing we are winners, right?
Okay, DX. Thank you for letting me know that. Like I said, I haven't played this in months, and I didn't get too far in this game. Well, I got a reasonable amount in Spencer's route. And Harold I got a little bit into too, but that was it. I didn't play anybody else's route. I've only seen a few people play this game, and even then, not that far.
Yeah, so we just got to do our best today.
So you're driving to the courts today, right?
Yeah, you're riding with me, aren't you?
If you've got room for me, I'll be riding with you.
I made sure to ask you first. I don't know if I can handle having everyone else with me. Since I'm taking you, we'll have Darius with us also, and he can ride in the back. The other two can ride with Coach since he's got a bigger vehicle.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Speaking of Coach and the others, here they all are, showing up at once.
So, you two are already here. Everyone else will stand out in the hallway chatting. But now that we are all here, let's go over a few things about today's game. Did anyone have any questions?
We're, of course, going to ask about all the questions. You said our opponents were more prone to using slice shots, right?
Some of them, yeah. Yours and Spencer's in particular. They use tricky shots more than the other guys. During your warm-up, you should get a decent idea of how they hit the ball, so use that time to observe them. Show a little variety in your warm-ups to keep them guessing at how you play, but don't look too good while doing it.
Oh, I'm so stuffed up. Sorry, guys.
Try to coax out their play style.
Courts? Well, what's so special about playing clay courts?
A few things. Clay courts are covered in little clay bits, so the ball bounces less there. On top of that, you guys will be more prone to slide on those courts too, so you need to be careful. Make sure your shoes are snug and tied properly so you don't go hurt yourself in your first match.
That was it.
You guys are set then, huh? Glad to know that. Well, if that's the case, then time to throw a wrench in your plans. I talked to the rival team's coach, and we have decided to set up some doubles matches instead of singles. Everyone but Darius will be doing doubles. Spencer, you and Mark will be paired up, and Dozer will be with Chester. It's a good way to have everyone play against a variety of people during your first practice matches. And we'll see how well you guys play together to see if we can keep these pairings through the season. I have nothing else to add on to that, so let's head out.
He followed Spencer to his car with Darius, the line basically being forced into the back seat by Spence. Darius wasn't known for his conversational skills, and Spencer just wasn't going to listen to any of the lewd remarks of their drive. The drive was calm with Spencer driving. He kept his cool while driving through traffic and never took his focus off the road. Despite these bad drivers on the road, you're pretty calm while driving, Spence. Why wouldn't I be? I have no control over them. Yeah, well, I've read him a coach before, and he's not exactly calm when it comes to other people on the road. It's a good thing you chose to ride with me then, huh? Yeah, I suppose so. I'm stoked I get to play with you today, though. We're gonna rock that other team. Why do you think you're playing solo, Darius? Beats me, I'm number 3. See, I'm getting stuffed up, guys. Come on, I gotta finish this day. Beats me, I'm number 3 on the team, so I guess the middleman flies alone. No big deal, though. I'd rather be on my own than have to depend on someone else. What? We're a team, though. There's nothing wrong with depending on each other. Why depend on someone if you're just gonna be let down? Let down? Win or lose, I won't be let down. I'll learn from whatever happens and use it to better myself and hopefully impart some knowledge to everyone else. What I agree with MC. I agree with my character. Well said. That is some very good knowledge that I need to work on. That is. I'm glad you enjoyed my Darius voice. I tried my best, so I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the Darius voice. Yeah, I do have a stuffy nose right now, so it's probably not as good as it should be. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'm gonna mute myself for a second, guys. I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Alright, I think that's a little better, guys. Well said, Mark. We play as a team, we win as a team, we lose as a team. You can't just depend on the other people to carry you through it. The only letdown would be from you expecting the other person to do so. I'm counting on Mark to do his best, but if we lose, I'm not going to see him as being a letdown. Yeah. Wait a second. Are you saying if we lose, it'll be my fault? Well, I don't plan on losing, so I certainly wouldn't say we lost because of me. Spencer was grinning wide when he said that. Psh, I don't plan on losing either, so you can't blame me for it. Alright, I get it. You two are hard for each other right now. Let's tone it back a bit. The little comment certainly caused you and Spencer to go silent, but it didn't make his smile subside any, despite his efforts to hide it. Oh, judging by the silence, I'd say I was right. Doubles partners in more ways than one way, I see. Jealous? Sounds like it's coming from the person who can't stay in a steady relationship. And just like that, Spencer shut down Darius. He kept his cool and struck when the moment came up. God damn, Spencer. Cold and savage. Holy shit. You have no idea how long I've been friends with Mark. I have a lot of faith in him. And there's nothing going on between us. We're just close friends. Isn't that right, Mark? Oh, yeah, we are just friends. I've known him for ages and we've been through a lot together. Whatever, guys. I have a knack for these things. Everyone was silent after that last comment. Spencer lost his grin and it was replaced with a more thoughtful expression. He peered out the window and sighed, thinking about the conversation we had with Maria the day before. You'll get a chance eventually, right? The Elton Ranch courts finally came into view, and in minutes you were parked and out of the vehicle. we're gonna finish this day. I'm gonna finish this day, guys, and then we're gonna end the stream.
Here we are, guys. Looks like
because my throat and my stuffy nose and my throat's hurt just a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, Coach Grifter's voice isn't easy. I'll tell you that.
Here we are, guys. Here we are, guys. Looks like the other team is ready, so I'll assign you to courts to you now. Spencer and Mark, you two will be on court 1. Darius is court 2, and you other two will be court 3. I think your opponents are already there, so start warming up with them. In about 15 minutes, you'll start playing. Good luck, and remember your practice.
Let's get going, Mark. Time to see who our rivals are. You and Spencer headed to your assigned court. Yeah, I'll make sure to have water tomorrow. If I stream. I'm debating. I might just do a recorded video tomorrow. Probably. I am supposed to be going out later on tomorrow, so we'll see how much time I have when I get home. But I'm gonna try really hard. We'll keep going with Neko Jissy. Probably. You and Spencer headed to your assigned court to find a short cat and another canine already warming up. Hey guys, I'm Spencer and this is Mark. We're your opponents for today. The canine introduced himself to you both and motioned at his teammates stand off on the back court. He doesn't exactly interact with our opponents, so please pay no mind on. Good luck today and have fun. Yes, I will send the stream. I will make sure I send I will send the link to you, Purple Dragon, and everybody else. But you should get a notification though, if you're subscribed to me. But if I will send it just in case. Thanks. Let's start warming up now. All right. Before we start, what's the primary focus during warm-ups? Observation. Coach said to observe how they play, so we need to pay attention to how they practice with us. Right, all we know is that they like to use spin shots, but we can watch who plays net more, or if they have weak backhands and the like. So really paying attention to them during the warm-up will be a key to us winning. Get ready now, because it looks like they're waiting for us. Oh, that was... Oh, okay. That was a really sudden change in pose. Look at that. Look, let's see that. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, alright. I can't go back. Oh, well. Speaking of, let's make another save. You and Spencer positioned yourselves at the back of your court and let the others know you were ready to go. The rally started off simple. Nobody hitting anything other than a basic forehand, but the other team seemed to grow bored and began switching it up a little. Since you were so far to the back of the court, they began slicing the ball, dropping it just beyond the net to make you or Spencer dash for it. You noticed Spencer made little effort to get him, even though you knew good and well he could. He followed suit. One thing you noticed was that both of them approached the net at the same time, with you and Spencer playing back, so you decided to try lobbing over their heads to see what they did. There seemed to be a lack of communication on their end, and they both went for the ball, then both backed away and just ended up watching the ball bounce away. Well, they don't communicate very well. Doesn't seem like it. We already have a huge advantage in that case. We can communicate without actually speaking, considering how close we are. I doubt they have that kind of a connection. You're right, so we already have the upper hand. You were even more determined than ever to win, knowing that Spencer felt a closer bond to you, even if just as a partner on the courts. The warming up session soon came to an end, and it was time for the real game to begin. You guys can take first serve. Spencer tossed the balls he was holding across the net and motioned for you to go to the receiving side. And you're taking the first to hit back, Mark. You sure about that? Yeah, you'll be fine. Just get the ball back across the net, alright? Gotcha. Spencer's putting faith in me here, so I can't let him down. Ooh, you can do it, Mark! You glance into the stands behind the courts and notice Maria's sitting under an umbrella with Richard, waving her hands at you. Someone you know? Yeah, she's a friend of mine. He still doesn't know where I live. I'll tell him one of these days. Alright, first serve is about to come my way, just stay focused. The cat was taking first serve and you had your eyes on the ball as it was tossed into the air and hit over the net. After playing so much with Spencer, the ball seemed easy to follow. You just hit it straight back to the server. He tried doing the same thing, but Spencer was at the net in an instant, catching the canine off guard as the ball was knocked past him to secure the first point for your team. He gave you an approving nod and moved in place for the next serve. It was his turn to receive the ball, and when he did, he played the same shot you did, hitting it right back to the feline. Instead of going back across the court with it, the next shot came in your direction. You noticed both players had backed up to their service line, so you returned the ball by... Oh boy. How do we return the ball? Wait. I kind of forgot. If you guys could help me out here. I can always go back, though. Backhand? Oh! It's drop shot. Drop shot. You counter with a drop shot, making the ball fly just over the net. With your opponents being so far back and using the clay court to your advantage, it was an easy point. Nice play using your head, and that's what I expect this whole game. It was drop shot, DX. Getting a compliment from Spencer always boosted your confidence. His words filled you with vigor, and you were pumped to continue playing. The game didn't seem to last very long. You and Spencer were so in sync with each other, your rivals never stood a chance. Where they had little to no communication while playing together, it was like you were mentally linked with your partner, reading his moves before you even acted so you could react accordingly. The match was the best of 3 sets with 5 games in each set. You achieved victory after only 2 sets, playing a total of only 4 games in each set. It was such a shutdown, the cat seemed to have given up in the last couple of games. When the last point was played, he stomped off the court and never looked back. That went better than I expected. I didn't expect us to win so easily. Honestly, I expected them to put up more of a fight than they did, but it didn't seem like they ever played together before today. That just doesn't work for doubles. Yeah, you played great too. I'm not used to playing with anyone else on my team, but couldn't have had a better partner. Glad I wasn't holding you back. We really did play great together, didn't we? Yeah, I look forward to playing with you again. Well, Spencer, now, it's too early in the game for you to be playing with us so soon. We need breaks. Just, you know, I mean, what do you think we are, an exhibitionist? Jeez, we need time. Give me time to breathe. Can I breathe? Oh gosh, I don't know where I heard that from before, but I always make fun of that, and my friends laugh so much. I'm like, can I breathe? Jeez. Oh, here comes the lady that was cheering for you the whole game. Mark, you did so great today. It really was fun to watch you play. Thanks, Maria. I'm glad you could show up. Spencer, this is my friend Maria, and Maria, my partner, Spencer. A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Wait, who? Who do? No, I don't. I don't. Very seriously, I said like Roger Rabbit. Ah, oh, damn it. Shit. Oh. What? Purple Dragon? Do you mean Darius? What? When I do Darius, say like Roger? Is that who you're talking about? Oh my goodness. Can I breathe? Oh shit. Oh, no, I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about that. I'm not gonna be able to think about that. Holy shit. And a pleasure to meet someone else from the team as well. I must say, you two worked together perfectly out there. It was as if there was something more between you two. Maria, listen! You told us to tell him when we felt ready to tell him, and then you come in there and you throw little jabs, and I was like, oh, like, I've never seen two people work so great together. It's like, listen, let me do it on my own time. This character is not me. He tells people how he feels. I never do, but this guy does. He's not me. Oh my, stop. Alright, fine. I'll just wait. How dare you play patty cake? Oh wait, that was, oh, hold on. I gotta get the voice down. See, my voices are making so many, hold on. How dare you play patty cake with someone else? I don't think that was the greatest it usually is, but hopefully you got the point. Oh my gosh. I will get better. My throat's hurting a little bit now, though. That's the only reason why it's a little harder. But after this day, we're gonna end the stream, and I'll try either again tomorrow or Thursday. We can keep going with this. Like I said, again, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Don't be afraid to share this stuff with your friends. Like I said, the more subscribers, the better. I'm at 55. My goal by the end of the year is to hit 100, and I hope to hit that. You can feel your face flush at the comment as you let out a nervous chuckle. Well, we have been friends for quite a while. Is that so? I see. That makes sense then. Maria grinned broadly as she looked at you. Well, congratulations to the both of you for the victory. I'm going to watch some of these others' plays while I'm here. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Let's go find the coach now so we can tell him how we did, Spence. No, I know, Purple Dragon, you're fine. And I appreciate it. I know that you've been a very good support through these videos. It's been so long since I've done a live stream, but I've really enjoyed doing live streams. It's a little harder when I work to do live streams because a lot of times I'm tired, so it's easier for me to just pre-record and fix the video up that way. Good idea, let's go. But I just want to let you guys know, I really do love this game. I'm very happy that somebody recommended this game to me. I love this game so far. I'm definitely going to be playing through the entire game. All the characters' routes. Coach Grifter, Darius, Dozer, Chester. Coach wasn't surprised to hear you had won so quickly after watching the first few points of the game. Everyone else didn't seem to be having as much luck, but they were still playing well. You sat with Coach and watched Darius play his game while Spencer went to observe the other two. The other matches finished at around the same time. Darius lost his match, but Dozer and Chester won theirs as well. For the most part, the team was met with victory and most everyone was in high spirits. The coach told Darius to ride with him on the way back, and he took Chester as well so he could have a conversation with those two. You, Spencer, and Dozer took off together, and Spencer dropped Dozer off at his home first before taking you home. This is the spot, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, right here is fine. Why not let me take you all the way, Mark? Spencer wants to take us all the way. All the way. See, I'm sorry, I don't have Uki's voice. I cannot sing that well. I have so many music stuff that I would love to put in here, but I'm just not a good singer, so we're not going to be doing that, sadly. I do love singing, though. I really do. Especially at work, I'll just be humming. I've been humming. That's why I gotta play Undertale too. For some reason, the Undertale main theme has been on my mind so much. Like, the past week at work, I've just been humming this song. I'd be like... Okay. Anyway. That is something Darius would say. I completely agree. You're keeping something from me. It's really been bothering me. We're friends, and I know you've been hiding something from me. Why don't you just come out and tell me what it is already? Because I'm ashamed of it. Ashamed of what? Where you live? Yeah. Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. I'm sure wherever you live, it isn't. I'm homeless, Spencer. Got in a serious moment. The last sentence cut him off and left him silent for a moment. You're homeless? Well, kinda, yeah. I live in the homeless shelter right down that street. What happened? Why are you living there? Or even, how long have you been living there? It's been about a year, I guess. I lost my job because the company went out of business and I wasn't able to find work again. I went through all my money, lost my apartment, ended up on the streets for about a week. I found this place out of sheer luck, and the lady that runs it gave me a place to stay with no questions asked. I have my own room and such, but it's been hard. Spencer was silent for a moment, staring straight ahead. Why didn't you tell me? It's not your problem to deal with. But I could have helped you. Why wouldn't you tell me of all people? Because I didn't want to look like a failure to you, alright? Mark, you're not a failure. Hell, you've been pretty much the opposite. With all you've gone through and still be pushing forward, I'm impressed, if anything. I'm only disappointed that you not come to me about this sooner. You're my best friend, you know. I'd do whatever I could to help. Then let's get you home. So, is this the place? Yeah. Doesn't look bad at all. It looks nice outside. We try to make it look good. Keep up the work, then. Alright, now that you're home, don't forget about tomorrow either. 6 o'clock at the cafe tomorrow night, alright? For sure, I'll be there. I'll look forward to seeing what you have out there. Bring everyone you can, too. Will do. Good night, Spencer. Good night, Mark. Oh, alright. We're gonna end here. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 34 minutes. And my voice is hurting. Just a little bit. This was really fun, though. I kind of miss doing live streams like this. This was a lot of fun. If you guys haven't already, or you don't know about the game, feel free to give some of the stuff a look. I have the creator and writer of this game is Dine Wolf. He has some wonderful merch, and finally, I also put the where to download the latest version of the game. I can't say anything else, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to take a look at my other playlists. I have Lagoon Lounge on there. I have Neko Jissi, and other stuff. Yes, Purple Dragon. This game is completely free. The free version is slightly behind the Patreon version. Patreon version you can get, I believe it's $3, $5, and $10. If you donate any of those, you will get the Patreon version, which is a little bit ahead of the free version. But I am currently playing the free version. I do plan on donating to this game when I get some money. Just money hasn't been too kind to me lately, but I do plan on giving to this game. I think that's all. I think that's all, guys. Well, hopefully, DX, you come back. If not, I'm still glad you stopped by, and I hope you all enjoy your day. Finally, I have to give my catchphrase. This has been Fallen Wolf. Oh, and you have been at the Wolf Pack. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.